But as far as skincare goes, I would recommend grabbing the silicone covers. I'm gonna go order some actually right before, like now after this, so that, because I'm going to Hawaii. They have these silicone covers that you can cover your tops with so that the pressure doesn't build in them and then spill out. Or you can purchase like screw-on caps. Instead of the dropper, you could use caps as well, and they have those on Amazon as well. I do not have a code for skincare, Lindsay, but today is the last day to save 14%. So if you want to save some money, I would recommend purchasing today, because after today, everything goes back up to full price. Another option too is if you want to enroll as a consultant. You don't have to sell the product unless you want to, but you could enroll for $50 annually, and then you'll get 25% off your website. So that's an option as well. So I am going to just use my finger and apply my Saint like I would if I didn't have a base on my face. So I'm gonna go in with my contour. This is the shade Cedar. And I'm just gonna kind of tap that on to my skin. A little bit here on the side of my nose. You're welcome, Lindsay. Do I have them linked? I do not, Amanda, but after I go order mine, I'll link them in my storefront under skincare or travel. I'll link them under travel. Yeah, I'll do that. I need to. I didn't have any issues with mine spilling out, but a lot of the girls that I was with in Florida had silicone covers on their droppers so that they wouldn't spill. But I didn't, and none of mine spilled, which I was grateful for. But I guess like pressure can build and it can cause it to spill out. Anywho, this is the color Sandy, and I'm literally just like tapping into this like very lightly and just filling in the gaps. This is just gonna help with any residual redness that I have there. And then it's really not necessary. It's just, this is how you apply your Saint makeup. And then I'm gonna go back and forth between my highlight shades. So these two are what I use to brighten my under eyes. And I'm just going to kind of press that in here on the side of my nose and then bring out whatever is left over to the outer corner. And then we will blend it all out. Yes, Darla, I will link the ones that will work for the Oliveda products whenever I get off of here, okay? Maybe I'll make a newsletter. Does that sound good? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. When I get off of here, I will grab a link for them, and then I think I'll make a newsletter reminding everybody that the 14% off ends tonight. Pink Lily has 30% off today with code ESMIA. And then I'll include those travel things in the email as well. Does that sound good? Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with my blush and bronzer brush, and we're gonna blend all of this out. This is probably more than I would have done like had I not gone live, but it kind of feels good to put makeup on because I haven't had makeup on since Wednesday of last week. I want to make sure I'm protecting these precious bottles. I know. I'm leaving in March too. I will definitely do that. When I get off of here, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go make a newsletter. Yes. So if you're not subscribed to my newsletter, you can go to esmiabascom.com right now and then go scroll down to the bottom of my homepage and then subscribe to my newsletter, and I'll send out a newsletter after this live. I'll include like the replay link to this as well as with everything that I used. The travel essentials for your Oliveda stuff. Pink Lily's 30% off with code ESMIA today.